A VPN, short for Virtual Private Network, is a privacy protection tool that is quickly becoming a must-have. But why do you need a VPN, and how does it work in the first place? A VPN helps your data travel through the internet safely, without big companies or cybercriminals being able to spy on your online activities. Also, a VPN swaps the real location of your device with a new one. This way, you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. So, who can benefit from a VPN? If you're worried about your online privacy, a VPN makes sure your identity and private information are not exposed when you go online. If digital security is your top priority, a VPN gives a nice additional layer of security. It encrypts your data so nobody could see what you send and receive. If you are a human rights activist whose freedom of speech is restricted, a VPN helps you to bypass censorship and speak to the world. Or, if you're on holiday in another country, with a VPN, you can bring your home entertainment anywhere you go. Here's a pro tip: check out Surfshark VPN. It has everything you need in a premium VPN, awesome speeds, and industry-leading protection that covers all of your devices. All you have to do is click connect. Secure your digital life and enjoy everything good that the internet has to offer with a VPN you can trust.
Click link in the description and get 81% discount for your first order. General advice: decide which clients you want to attract. What kind of freelance writing business do you want to specialize in? A technical writer generally produces different kinds of writing help files, user manuals than a copywriter sales and marketing letters, advertising copy, and a ghostwriter usually writes something still different, memoirs or works of fiction. Your writing portfolio needs to be built around the kind of writing you want to market. If you write in more than one area, you'll need to build a separate portfolio around each type of client you want to sell your services to. If some of your sample clips can be targeted to more than one type of client, you can include them in each relevant portfolio. Decide what kind of projects you want to work on for your clients. If you want to improve the quality of your intended client's web copy, look through your past work for instances where you've done the same for previous clients and make them part of your portfolio. If you're negotiating to write a white paper, have examples of previous white papers you've done. Define your selling point to your clients. What skills, experience, or personal qualities do you offer that set you apart from other freelance writers? How did your previous clients benefit from these traits? Your portfolio can reflect these skills and qualities in several ways: through a 2 or 3 paragraph mission statement that defines your abilities and relates them to your goals for your business, through a selection of clips of previous writing that highlight these traits, along with quantifiable results they achieved for past clients, through copies of relevant diplomas, certificates, licenses, and letters of reference. Determine your best work in your specialty. How you define your best work is up to you. Get opinions from friends and colleagues as to what impressed them. Look at any formal honors you may have received, or look at your own opinion. You'll want to build your portfolio as a showcase of your best work. Remember to temper your admiration of your own work with an understanding of what your prospective clients' needs are. Often, your definition of your best work is not best suited to what your client needs from you. Impress with size and scope. This doesn't mean to overload your portfolio with a large number of clips, even if they all represent the skill set you're trying to sell. Instead, it means to consider whom you've worked for in the past and what you've done for them. Previous work for a large, well-known client can reassure prospective clients that you can meet their needs as effectively as you did for the larger client. Displaying an impressive scope of work shows that you can meet a client's immediate need and what that client might need in the future. Know what to exclude. Building a successful portfolio means knowing what not to include in it. Here's a partial list of what to exclude. Proprietary documents of a previous client. Items that are critical of your work. Writing that depicts you as overly critical of others. News clips not relevant to your work or where you and your past work are not the focus of the story. Affiliations, e.g., club memberships not relevant to the work you're seeking. Irrelevant personal information. Update your portfolio regularly. Keeping your portfolio updated shows clients that you're continuing to do good work and that it keeps getting better. Not updating may make them think your best days are behind you. Web-specific advice: make it easy for clients to contact you. Put your contact information on your About page as well as a separate contact page of your portfolio website. Avoid irrelevant hyperlinks. Linking to the websites of clients you've worked for or to your LinkedIn profile is valid. Linking to your personal website or to your pictures on Facebook generally is not. Place keywords in your web page title bars and in the page text in a natural, readable way. Overuse of keywords in text will turn clients off, and many search engines will now reject sites with overused keywords. If you have keywords that people are likely to misspell, e.g., Ritter for writer, you may want to include those misspellings as keywords, just not as keywords that are visible on the text of any of your web pages. If you're just starting out, start building your portfolio while you're working for someone else. Use your free time to make contacts, design your website, and take on smaller projects. When you start freelancing full-time, you'll have a collection of work to select from to put in your portfolio. Partner with someone starting a related service business. If you're starting out as a copywriter, for example, find someone starting a graphic design or photography business and work on joint projects with them. Look for pro bono projects. You won't make money, but you will create something to show later to someone who has it to spend on you. The best places to look are nonprofit organizations, charities, and startup businesses. Write for local publications. Many local publications, particularly those published on a weekly or monthly basis, depend heavily on freelance content. If you have an area of expertise or interest that they can use, pitch them a story idea. Create your own samples. If you think you can write better copy than what a prospective client has now, create an example to show him. You can use the actual company or several made-up similar companies in your sample copy.